But let's see if we get any different vibes from Mr. Joshua Bassett. God, I haven't listened to Joshua Bassett in a minute, dude. And I see the comments all the time for him. I feel like his people are just riding for him. Like I saw something about how like some part of his street team is realizing that like the record label just like isn't pushing it. It's like isn't pushing it at all or something like that. Like, dude, that sucks, man. I've seen the super religious stuff at him. And honestly, if I fumbled Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter within like a 2 to 3 year span, I feel like genuinely I might also turn to religion. Like in that big sense of being like, I cannot believe this, you know, because that will change a man. Genuinely, like that will change you. Oh my God, too huge, but like just on scale, dude, on scale alone. Oh my God. Yes, I will take a cookie, dude. You know, but no shade to him. That's fine. Everybody's got religion. You know, I've had my own shit with religion. You know, I personally think sometimes Christianity, especially here in the States, is kind of predatory. So when you see stuff like that, it's like, that's a shame. You know, it's a shame. But if he's dropping bangers, yeah, there was that whole kind of conversation about if he was bisexual or stuff like that. I don't know. I didn't dive into that much. I know people were trying to say that he was going through some kind of conversion thing. Not my place. Not really a part of the music in his life that I feel like I need to be concerned about. I mean, it's sad if it is, but let me see if this song sounds good or not, right? Let me figure this out first before I think about any crazy conspiracy kind of shit. He genuinely seems like kind of a nice dude. I don't know. He just seems like he was kind of put in a position to stay quiet for a long time. So the fact that I'm reading the song title and it says "Biting My Tongue," I don't know. Maybe he's speaking his truth on this one. Let's see. Let's just hear him out. Little nylon string. Yeah.
Silence speaks louder than I ever could. I can't breathe. I'm suffocating on my words. And maybe
It's very compressed.
the story that's been left unsaid is gasoline, just waiting for the perfect match. I'm biting my tongue, avoiding the words I can't take back. Whatever I've done, I just wanna love and not look back. Forget the promises we can't keep. I'm begging you to set me free. I'm biting my tongue. Can you blame me for that? You're running your mouth is wearing me down. I'm screaming.
Okay, pretty simple production here. I hear him though, you know, he's talking about feeling like he has no other option other than to stay silent. Let me see, let me pull up these lyrics just to make sure I got these correct. First vibes, sad. Instant sad vibes. Hear you, Joshy. I hear you. Oh, it seems like this is an entire album. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so producers, Tommy English, Jeremy Hatcher, and Joshua Bassett. I will say, just mix-wise, everything is really loud and really upfront. That might be because they're trying to kind of like just make sure that this intimate moment is heard correctly. But it's a little off-putting. It's a little loud in the mix for my personal taste. Silence speaks louder than I ever could. I can't breathe. I'm suffocating on my words, and the story that's been left unsaid is gasoline, just waiting for the perfect match. So hold on, I want to look at this chorus. I just want to love and not look back. Love and not look back is interesting. Because we can always gain things from what we've been through, right? Forget the promises we can't keep. I'm begging you to set me free. You is maybe himself. I'm biting my tongue. Can you blame me for that? No, I can't.
Words I can't take back. Whatever I've done, I just wanna love and not look back. Forget the promises we can't keep. I'm begging you to set me free. I'm biting my tongue.
I mean, it clearly sounds like he's trying to hide a certain part of him that feels like that could get in a lot of trouble. So yes, I can see that narrative, potentially.
Can you blame me for that? You're running your mouth is wearing me down. I'm screaming now, but you.
I think instrumentally it's a little lacking right now. The drums just kind of feel organic. They kind of feel like garage band drums. Just like stock drums.
Won't hear a sound, 'cause tearing you down. No, nobody wins. I'm trying to be better than I've ever been. No, I'm biting my tongue, avoiding the words I can't take back. Whatever I've done, I just wanna love and not look back. Forget the promises we can't keep. I'm begging you to set me free.
And you're saying he has a song called Set Me Free? That's cool. It's a nice reference. I like the little 3 hits at the end of it. It's a nice way to break up the chorus.
I'm biting my tongue. Can you blame me for that? Hope you got all that you wanted, but I don't want revenge. I won't hurt you how you hurt me. I want this to end. I'm biting my tongue, avoiding the words I can't take back. Whatever I've done, I just wanna love and not look back. Forget the promises we can't keep. I'm begging you to set me free. I'm biting my tongue. Can you blame me for that? Bite my tongue.
Like, I'm kind of waiting for this like last chorus to really like take it up a notch, but it feels like they kind of have already hit the peak of like the loudness factor when you hit like the second chorus, you know? So when you drop it out in the bridge, it just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a new part. It just feels like the intro again. So it just, I don't know, it's not really taking the dynamics in an emotional kind of way. It feels like they want to, but it's just not really translating because they've already reached their like instrument threshold and like loudness threshold. So when you try to add like a little synth over the top of something, it just kind of feels out of place.
Forget the promises we can't keep. I'm begging you to set me free. I'm biting my
That was what you want? Okay, so the little digital flutters to end it. Yeah, okay. Not my favorite, dude. I think it kind of lacks a little bit in the kind of instrumentation part of it. Not to say that he's not speaking his truth during the lyrics of it, because it's kind of exactly what I imagined he was going to be saying. He said it's, like, can you blame me for biting my tongue? I just want to move on from all this. Yeah, I don't blame him, dude. I do not blame him. If you have listened to the album already, does he kind of move on from it, or does he linger? Give me a little bit of the spark notes. Like, does he talk about, like, maybe what he kind of did wrong a little bit? Or is it just kind of like, I'm sad and I don't know what to do? He moves on? That's good. Okay. Okay. Got you. Is the vibe kind of like that the entire time? Like kind of like a Ed Sheeran-y, acoustic driven, like rock kind of performance, like classic kind of thing next? Is that kind of the overall vibe? Because I'm looking at the list right now and it says like Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, Don't Let Me Down, Wildfire, You Could Tell Me. I might peep it. Maybe. Probably not. It's a Lizzie vibe. Oh, okay. Kind of singer-songwriter. I'm just going to go to the album really quick and just be like, I'm just going to peek in. Dancing with Tears in My Eyes. That sounds interesting.
Drunk on a Sunday morning, standing on the edge of something we'll regret, making a mess of the bed we made, playing with fire we already tamed, Romeo and Juliet, should've known better.
Yeah, it's a very like modern Ed Sheeran-y kind of thing. Okay, all right.
I caught your eyes under the lights and now I'm spinning. I lied when I said I'm fine at the disco, dancing with tears in my eyes. I cry every time our song comes on. It breaks my heart, dance in the dark so you don't see me.
It's just no, I don't know. It's just not an original sound to me. It's fine though. It's dancey, but okay. Not crazy about the falsetto, but all right. What about like Little Rita? What is Little Rita? I like it more because it's upbeat. It just doesn't feel like, I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know. That's cool.
Little Rita lost her home, 20 years gone up in smoke, standing in the ash of all she knew.
Ooh, I like those chords, dude.
The Sweets is crying on the phone, she's not quite sure where to go, and the fireman can't save the baby's shoes.
Oh no! Oh no!
I know this life isn't easy, but you know that I will be right here. You know that love's all you need.
I can see the little inspiration from like the 70s hairy kind of aesthetic too. Yeah, for sure. But that's just instrumentation though.
And someone who can dry your tears, 'cause home is where the heart is, and my heart is always near. I promise in due time that you'll be fine, and everything will be alright.
Alright, that's cute.
Alright, everything will be alright. Alright.
kind of style that this is. It's almost like it's like a ragtime. It's just like but it's not ragtime. It's like there's some other phrase. It just feels like a tumbleweed just went by. You know what I mean? It's cute. It's an aesthetic. It's really, and it's powerful for a storytelling kind of example, especially when you're talking about like life, you know? Yeah, it's cute. I think he sounds good over this vibe. I like him over the acoustic stuff. Maybe not so much like the in-your-face pop stuff. I don't know. It doesn't resonate as strongly for me. But this is kind of cool. Okay. Rad. Any like huge standouts in the back half of it? Y'all who have listened so far? Sad cowboy music. Yeah, it kind of is that. It kind of is that, isn't it? Mirror. It's the last track. It says right here it's track 10 out of 11. 11 is Look How Far You've Come. Mirror. Okay.
Where did it all go wrong?
Little flash from the past.
Innocence stolen way too young. This blood on my hands, I don't understand.
Ooh, little clinks.
Where did it all
On the tube.
go wrong?
Ooh, I like that
Out
vocal
on
too.
my own at 17. No one to tell me who to be. I'm going insane. I'm wasting away. I found a new low at 23.
Oh,
I don't recognize the face in the mirror. In the mirror, there's nowhere to hide from the face in the mirror. In the mirror,
yeah.
the light in my eyes, I can't seem to find. And I don't recognize the face in the mirror. The face in the mirror isn't mine. The face in the mirror isn't mine.
Yeah, dude. It's a really well written song. I think what is a little throwing me for it is just the fact that they are kind of leaning into it a lot with that chorus. And it's making like it's like reaching that peak too soon, you know? Like this is a really, really great song where I feel like it hits the right moments in the verse and the chorus that may just like, I don't know, maybe they'll prove me wrong, but I don't know. I just feel like they give a lot in that first minute of the song. What is it? Yeah, minute 40. Yeah. And this kind of got that gospel kind of choir to it. It's kind of got that little, you know, you throw an organ in anything and it's like, here it comes, baby. Here come the tears, right? So I'm not sure.
Isn't mine. The face in the mirror isn't mine.
Yeah, so that was also kind of like exactly what I thought it was going to be about, right? It's like, all right, you're looking in the mirror and you're like, not the same, you know? Which is kind of like, okay. Yes, movie scene, dramatic, right? But, okay, I want to feel for you, though. Yeah, dude, it's so loud.
I don't know when I last called my mom. I can't let her know what I've become.
Yeah, dude, that's sad,
It's
man.
better to lie. Don't tell her you're high. I wish
See,
I
man,
could talk to
that's
my
great.
mom. Ooh,
almost kind of wish he didn't take the pop songwriting approach to the chorus as much as he does. With the kind of repetition in there, like, I don't see my face, I don't recognize my face in the mirror, would have been a really powerful line. Obviously, that's kind of what we're assuming that, like, the song is going to be about when you read a title and it says mirror and he's going through it. But man, to hold on to that tension throughout the entire chorus rather than just opening up with it and then repeating it over and over again, it's like, you know, at least give like a little bit more of like a visualization to like what you're really feeling, because it's kind of just leaving the conversation at the mirror, you know? It's like, all right, I'm not the same. Like, I would have expected this song to be like much earlier in the album if he's like truly got to go on the journey of like, all right, like, let me know what I can do to like change and shit. So I don't know. It's better than his old stuff. Okay. Like, everything's so loud, I wish I could hear that cool electric guitar noodling in the left and the right ear, but everything's so loud. Like, everything's blown the fuck out, man. Like, it sounds really interesting and like intricate and cool, and I can't hear anything. Yeah, the classic kind of like show, don't tell, yeah.
Help me. Won't somebody help me?
It's gotta come from you, brother. It's gotta come from you, brother. Somebody's not gonna help you get where you need to go, dude. You gotta pull yourself out of it yourself, homie. Maybe that's the lesson. You know, he's asking for somebody to help him. All the while, it was him. He needed to help himself. Yeah.
Won't somebody help me? I don't recognize the face in the mirror, There's nowhere to hide from the face in the mirror, The light in my eyes, I lost with my mind.
I'm good. But hey, at least we checked it out, though. At least we formed an opinion, right? Oh, God. Yeah, just a bit much. And also a little bit not enough. I don't know.